Hi everyone, welcome to Gift Genius TV. I'm your host, Mr. Phil. These videos that I'm going to be putting on this site, YouTube videos, are going to be about empowerment and teaching people how to make extra income in their spare time. Now, there are many things, there's a skill that goes into making money in your spare time. Everyone knows how to obviously try and go for an interview, get a job, and everybody effectively knows how to swap their hours for money. However, not everybody knows how to make money in their spare time. They don't know how to generate extra income. The issue and the challenge that everyone runs into is that there are only 24 hours in a day. So, you could work 8, 12 hours. What have you got left? You've got 12 hours to basically sleep, eat, do everything else. Some people get a second job, some people get a third job. But the problem they run into very quickly is that you only have 24 hours in a day. Now, multi-millionaires or millionaires learn how to make money beyond 24 hours a day. Some of them make money thousands of hours a day. How is that possible? Most people will ask, because they must not know how to do it. That's why they're not doing it. There's a saying that says that to know and not to do is not to know. So if you say, "Oh, I know how to do it," but you don't do it, it means you don't know how to do it. It's simple as that's one of the bluntest way to put it. So one of the things that we're going to be learning through the Gift Genius TV is equipping people that are part of the Gift Genius program on how to go about using Gift Genius as a vehicle to generate extra income. However, these things doesn't happen by magic. No fairy godmother will fly in and sprinkle fairy dust on you and suddenly you become wealthy and you become rich. In reality, what happens is that you develop skills that empower you to make these things a reality. And what could these things be? It could be that you want extra income so that you can pay your bills on time. It could be that you want extra income so that you can go on 1 or 2 holidays a year. Why not? It could be that you want extra income to live in a bigger place because the place you are is too small. Could be that you want to buy what your children need to go to school. Everybody, really and truly, we all desire these things. The only thing is that everybody have different ideas on how to go about getting these things. And what we're going to be doing in Gift Genius TV is showing you, if you're willing to learn, how to use the Gift Genius program to help you achieve whatever it is that you want. I'm sure that if you can make extra income, what would change quickly is that you will be able to put that income to work towards what you desire. And once that happens, guess what happens? Your lifestyle will improve. I'm Mr. Phil, and if anyone has known me for many years, I'm all about lifestyle. I'm telling you, lifestyle means everything to Mr. Phil. Now, lifestyle might not mean everything to everybody. Okay, some people, it might be, their house, that means everything to them. It might be, some people, it might be their hobby, it might be their gift, that, it might be whatever. Now, it's not that anyone's goals and dreams are right or wrong. Whatever you want is what you want. So, really and truly, what Gift Genius is designed to do is help you towards that which you want, not what Mr. Phil wants, not what the government wants, not what your loved ones want. What do you desire? Because you see, we all have different desires, and with these desires, as different as they are, nobody has the right to tell you not to go for what you want. There's a reason why you have that desire. Mr. Phil has a desire to empower people worldwide. Now, not everybody wants to do that. And I don't expect everyone to do that. But, no one has the right to stop Mr. Phil and say, no, Mr. Phil, don't empower people. No, that's what Mr. Phil wants to do. That's his heart desire, And many, many more. As I make these videos, you will get to know Mr. Phil better, Many, 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 many more things that I want to get done. Now, why would I be interested in, as Mr. Phil, why would I be interested in helping you get what you want? Very simple. A lot of people don't know this. A few people that have been with me on the journey know this because I've spoken to them about it. And it's called intelligent self-interest. Everybody knows about self-interest. Me, myself, and I attitude. But very few people know about intelligent self-interest and the power behind intelligent self-interest. So that is probably going to be the first lesson on this video. The power of intelligent self-interest. What does that mean? Simply means that you can be selfish all you want, but that's not going to take you where you want to go as fast as if you help other people get to where they want to go. Now, this is captured in a saying by Zig Ziglar, one of my favorite quotes that I keep remembering. He says, you will have all you want out of life when you help enough people get what they want. That is intelligent self-interest in a nutshell. Now think about it. A pipe that carries water can never get thirsty. You know why? Because water is flowing through it. So if you're the pipe and money is flowing through you, how can you be poor? It's impossible. So one of the things, the pipe is helping water get from A to B. The pipe doesn't want to be thirsty. So in the process of helping water get from A to B, the pipe is never thirsty. Intelligent self-interest really is the secret behind Gift Genius and the secret behind what everyone wants, what everybody gets when they achieve their goals and dreams. Let me give you another example. Apparently, when Bill Gates started, he single-handedly made a lot of people millionaires. And obviously, for a period, he became the world's richest man. So one of the things that I want to impress upon you, my listeners, people joining Gift Genius, people listening to me on YouTube, is the power of intelligent self-interest. Let me give the last word picture on intelligent self-interest. See, we've got the story of two men. One of them, on his way to being a millionaire, he only focused on himself. So when he became a millionaire, he had friends around him that had nothing. We had another guy, on his way to be a millionaire, he found a formula. So what did he do? He went to his friends and said, look, this is what I found. And he taught those friends how to have the net worth that he has. So for example, say he has 100,000 net worth. So he taught 10 of his friends how to have 100,000 pound net worth. So example A is a millionaire with 9 friends that have nothing. And in example A, their net worth is $1 million. Example B, he is worth 100,000 pounds, and he's helped each 9 of his friends have 100,000 pounds each. So in example B, you got 10 people with 100,000. So the net worth in example B2 is $1 million. Now, you listening to me, if these two groups decide to compete, who will win? I have always asked this question, and everybody without fail always tell me example B will win. And I always ask them why, and they tell me because example A is the only one that has the million. But example B, the million is spread around 10 people, so they're more powerful. So if they compete, this is 10 people going against one, really. And then I always ask people the question, now, which one are you actually employing in your life? Are you employing example A or example B? And that is where everybody gets quiet. Because intellectually we understand that it is more powerful to work together. But our actions betray us. Our actions show that we don't actually put this into practice. And remember what I said, to know and not to do is not to know. So Gift Genius is going to be the platform that we're going to use to teach you on how to intelligently self-interest yourself into an empowered position of financial independence. So it's going to be about self-interest, but you're going to do it intelligently. You're not just going to be like, oh, me, myself, and I. That is not intelligent. Okay? And so, really and truly, what I've just done there is explain to you why Mr. Phil is putting his energy, his effort, and his inspiration, his whatever he designs. Why is it looking to empower you? Because the simple answer is Mr. Phil understands that when he empowers you, Mr. Phil ends up being empowered. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to round this up here. I hope I've made my point here. And this is going to be the first video of many series that will be about empowering people with the information that they need to become financially independent, financially successful, as big and as high or as whatever size of financial breakthrough that they're looking for. We're going to be able to go on a journey together and achieve these things. Now, we're in the UK with the use of technology. We have the opportunity to actually speak to people all over the world. Now, I'm African, so my focus is helping Africans. You see, that's intelligent self-interest again. You see, other communities are helping themselves. Africans, we're the ones that are at the bottom of every pole in the world. We're the ones at the bottom. There's a reason why that is, and we need to start turning that around. Unfortunately, because we're at the bottom of every pole, we get shot at. Our life, people kill us. Our life is worth less than the lives of even dogs in this world. We need to turn that around. And I, Mr. Phil, believe that all these things are economically based. I'm going to end by saying slavery was not about color. Slavery was not about culture. Slavery was purely economics. That's probably going to be the next video. Okay? Slavery was purely an economic move and an economic need. And I'm going to break it down on that one. So again, this video is about empowering Africans so that we can, in turn, rise up and take our positions. Africans, we are powerful, but we have forgotten who we are. And Gift Genius TV, Gift Genius program is going to be a tool, a powerful tool right now that will start raising us up to the position that we belong. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, speak to you later, and I wish you all the success that you're willing to work for.